Hey, welcome everybody. It's great to be back with you. As you can see over my shoulder, you can see the Basilica in the background there. And reason for that is today is the feast of St. John Paul II. And often I think we think of the Basilica as related to saint. We think of St. Catherine Drexel, who gave the funds to actually finish the Basilica. And I just was thinking of it today when I realized it was St. John Paul II's feast day, that he is the one that declared our abbey, Basilica, Mary Help of Christians, a minor basilica in 1998. So we really have two saints associated with the Basilica, which I think is just wonderful. And it's a great day to pray and ask for his intercession. I think our prayers have already been answered in many ways, and that Dr. Jerry Mulsbury is doing much better. My understanding is that he's home. He's able to play his guitar, and I think the speaking is coming back. I know he's still doing some speech therapy kind of work, but we're just so grateful that he's out of the hospital, he's home. That's a great place to be. And I just want him to know, and that everybody here has been praying for him and will continue to pray for him, and we can't wait to see him back on campus. Other health-related things, COVID. Again, we're doing extraordinarily well. Right now, zero student positive cases. We have 2 faculty that are isolating off campus. I think one of them is released back to us on Monday, so we're probably down to 1, and that person, both are doing very, very well. So we're very blessed in terms of what's been happening as far as COVID goes. Fundraising has been just, thank you, Jesus. It's just been wonderful. I had mentioned to you a while back that the chairman of our board, Mr. Chuck Cornelio, made a $100,000 challenge to match, and believe it or not, we already surpassed it. So he was kind enough to come back and actually raise it to $150,000, and I might be off on the deadline on that, but it might be like November, I'm thinking 19th for some reason, comes to my mind. But that's just wonderful, and it's a thank you to everybody else that just so quickly responded that got us that match, and that could be a total of $300,000. I almost can't comprehend it, and the generosity is just beyond my ability to be thankful enough and to be grateful enough for. So I ask you to join me in just praying for all these people. I mean, every night when you say your prayers before you go to bed, just remember all those people who have sacrificed, their time, talents, and treasures to make Belmont Abbey College what it is today and what we're going to be as we move into the future. Athletics, by the way, fantastic. The women's field hockey team is just doing remarkably well. I got a squirrel right here about 6 feet from me, by the way. I don't know if this was part of, Rolando and Diana, if they set this up. They have a trained squirrel that meets all the people they're interviewing. I don't have any peanuts or anything, right? I'm sorry. But I would just tell you that the athletic program, women's field hockey, is just doing remarkably well. They are actually, I think, in 2nd place right now. They are at a point where they possibly even are in contention for winning the regular season, which is just fantastic and amazing. The men's rugby team is ranked right now, I think, 13th in the country, and that's not just Division II, that's all divisions. So I know right now, for example, we're ahead of Villanova, we're ahead of North Carolina. There's a lot of major, big Division I schools that we're doing better than, and this is really our first real full season. So this is just amazing success on their part, and just want to congratulate them with all they're doing. So with that, everything else is, again, continues to go well. It's all a thank you, Jesus. We can't be grateful enough. So keep us in your prayers, keep praying for the monks and the Basilica, and pray for the intercession of St. John Paul II on his feast day. And look forward to seeing you on campus sometime soon. Until then, take care and God bless.